The next match is O&M FC. This will be their first competitive game of the year. This is a club that is making their first CONCACAF Champions Cup appearance by way of being a runner-up in the Caribbean Cup, which is, regional competition. Other than that, there is nothing to know on this team. If you go to FOTMob, you can't see rosters, you can't see their recent games. And I think that that's a sign that that's where my research is just going to stop. I think that that says enough to where just, we've all seen enough games to know that this is a game FC Cincinnati should be able to take care of business in. They probably don't need their best starting 11. It's a really great soft landing to have for your first game. That said, though, it is their first appearance in CONCACAF. It is a away game in the Dominican, which is a place that they never go. They're not going to know really anything about things, just their usual road trips until, they get there, which I'm sure does have something. And it's a very special day for the supporters of O&M. So they'll likely be very switched on. So I don't know. All that to say, I think it would be horrific if FC Cincinnati goes down there and does not win. What would you say?
Yeah, I think that I saw some of the FC Cincinnati fans were trying to get tickets and they couldn't even, there's no online ticketing for this club. So they're if they wanted to go, they have to go down and just hope that they can get tickets at the box office. I don't imagine that would be an issue, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a, I don't want to diminish any club, but
no.
If we're having trouble, finding information and, people can't even get tickets, it is probably, yeah. I mean, it feels kind of similar to their last two that they opened with, Cavalier 2 years ago. Last year, they went down to Honduras and, got through those pretty well. And, FC Cincinnati just can't afford to overlook anybody. And they know that this is an important competition. This is the one that the players, they look at this as their biggest competition. So I do think they will take it seriously. I think, like you said, it's going to be a chance to kind of mix up the lineup a little bit. See, I like going back to what Pat Noonan did all preseason. It just seemed like that's what he was preparing for, was, being able to have kind of a mixed lineup starting out and then kind of save some guys and then attack hopefully Tigres in the next round and start off MLS play on a strong note. So don't think O&M should be too big of a concern though.